Peace, peace. Doing Garvey, not talking Garvey. I'm over here and where I'm at. What's this part? And this is Nairobi. I'm in Nairobi, but what part of Nairobi? What county? Masante County.
Yeah.
You know, this is where we are here in Nairobi, Masante County. And I'm over here with a brother who has a wood shop. You know, I'm over here with one of his workers right now. We're over here discussing, you know, possible business. Showing him different technique how bed assemblies goes in America. You know, it's we do something different. You know, right now they have something what they use is use screws. Let me show you. This is the screws they use on the bed. He does excellent work. He do excellent work, but these kind of screws don't need to be visible. You know, it'll create a better appeal. Plus, the assembly of the beds would look a lot better. See all of this right here? See, he has to paint all of that stuff. When normal, as you notice on the inside, this is what you get. So you got people who's trying to assemble beds for themselves. They got to have a wrench, a screwdriver, wrench, 2 wrenches to be able to disassemble the bed. When, you know, you can't lift these out, you know, they don't lift out. So due to the fact that they don't lift out, you have to go through so much to disassemble the bed, you know. How are you? See how nice this bed look? But you see these screws here. You don't need to see those screws. All these side pieces need to just drop in. So I'm trying to teach you. Over here, I got the metal worker over here working on a bracket that's gonna go on the inside. What I'm doing right now is helping to make a prototype. This is doing Garvey, not talking Garvey. So, you know, you see our brothers here, they have all kinds of skills here. You don't see no white people working on anything here. All these buildings are built by black people, by us African brothers and sisters. We control this. See, us black people own something here. We building things. We have Craftsmans here. This is the owner of the shop right here. He's an excellent carpenter, you know, craftsman. This is his shop. How long you had this business, brother? How long? How long you had this business?
Yeah, I own 15 years.
15 years. Yeah. It might not look like much right now from the outside, but he has a whole lot of activity going on in this building. You know, right here, you see the brother he's painting everything up right there. You know, he should definitely have another kind of mask. That mask is no good. You know, he should have a ventilated mask. This is some of his work right here. See, we busy buying our stuff from China. See, they have stuff here being custom made. This is how good we are here in Africa. You know, right now, us in America, we buy everything from China. These brothers, the only thing they buy is probably some of the paints, some of the hardware. Some of the hardware they buy these in shops. See the hardware they might buy, and that might come from China. You know, all this hardware. Right now, the brother then created Kaka. Let me see those. Right here, the brother just created some plates right here. This right here, these gonna be turned into brackets. That's gonna slide inside of the inside the bed. As soon as, in fact, we can find out how we're going to cut these out. You know, you don't have a metal blades, huh? You only have. That's all you have is a grinder, huh? Yeah, you don't have the metal blade to be able to cut it out, cut the shapes out. You know, you do it by hand or something. How are you gonna be able to cut the shapes out? To cut this out?
We use a grinder.
First we draw.
Okay, we need to make a pattern.
Yeah.
Let's make a pattern. So I'm here with that assistance of making this all happen. You know, want to make sure we can execute this concept that I showed the brother. You know, by showing to enlighten our people to some of the things they might not know about. But I'm here, doing Garvey, not just talking Garvey. I have these skills, so I want to be able to introduce it to our people. Show them how efficient it would work for them to be able to take this kind of design and apply it. So I'll be back doing Garvey, not just talking Garvey. Once again, I'm still here doing Garvey, not just talking Garvey. I'm here with the fundi in the back. The carpenter fundi back there in the blue, and in front here is the metal fundi, which we just finished one plate. Let me see that plate. For a bed. This is some of the welding machines that they use in here. Most of that is put together by himself. Continue to make these prototypes. Right here is the beds. Going to change the way these beds are assembled. Right now they use these screws. It messes up the look of these nice beds that this carpenter makes. Right now they putting these beds back in the warehouse. That's all made from here. That's all the craftsmanship from made all of this. These are the beds. This is what I'm talking about. See how they rust? You need to change these designs to make the assembly of the bed a lot better. It's too nice of beds for them to be put together like that. You one of the craftsmen here? You put the bed together?
Yeah.
Yeah, you one of the wood crafts. All the beds you be putting together. This?
Yeah.
All you build them. Okay. That's good. See, we got brothers here that know how to use their hands, their hand craftsmen, None of this stuff is made in China. This is made right here in Nairobi in Kenya. This is how us black people do over here in Kenya. We create these things by hand. We're more innovative than we are in America because of the fact that, they have to make their livelihood here. That's a nice wall ornament that they're putting together. So all these coffee tables is made here. It's custom. All this stuff is custom made, all by hand. Once again, this is doing Garvey, not just talking Garvey. So, here just building with our people here. Kenya, This is what it's about. It's about being in the community and finding out who's doing things, who's creating things. It's about doing Garvey, If you don't create for yourself, you're constantly, being dependent on someone else. We have to do for ourselves, and that's what's happening here in Africa. This is happening in Kenya right now, So, once again, doing Garvey, not talking Garvey. The welders working on some more plates. This is about I finished it complete. Another one of the plates. Need four of these plates for the bed. And that's what he's knocking on. Knocking off all 4 of them on. So once again, this is the prototypes. Doing Garvey, not talking Garvey.